Ready now for the heavyweights, an all Big Ten final. Northwestern's Dustin Fox, Ohio State's J.D. Bergman, both with great personalities. And Dustin Fox actually had to cut weight to be a heavyweight. We asked him his secret for losing weight.
A lot of girls ask me this question, actually, like, what's your secret? And it's not magical. It's just working out twice, 3 times a day, eating sensibly. It's not so much the food as it is the activity. So I just amped up my activity, got the weight down.
Hello, dear. How are you doing? So you take the curls, the dumbbells, shoulder presses. Yes, you think you can't, but you can. Believe in yourself. Great.
J.D. Bergman with one of the best Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions you'll hear. So the heavyweights come center stage. What is it, Jeff, about you heavyweights? You all have that great sense of humor.
Characters. They want characters.
Well, they got them. Look at these characters.
Who's going to do anything about it?
That's exactly right. J.D. Bergman and Dustin Fox.
Rematch of the Big Ten Finals. Both of these guys out of the state of Ohio. They've known each other a long time. Dustin Fox winning the Big Ten championship by riding out J.D. Bergman in the third period in the Big Ten championships to win it.
Work inside, guys.
Don't forget, SportsCenter coming up next right here on ESPN.
Fox from Galion, Ohio, and J.D. Bergman from Oak Harbor, Ohio.
Center up, guys. Center up.
When I talked to Bergman before the match, he told me he wanted to try to get a takedown in the first period. He's not going to force it. And if he doesn't get that, he's going to try to make the match go long because he feels he's in better shape than Fox.
Bergman proved he was in great shape when he was a freshman. He came all the way back. He wasn't at heavyweight, but he came all the way back after losing in the first round. Won 7 straight matches and got 3rd place as a freshman. So he showed you what he was made out of early in his career.
He almost repeated the feat last year, but he lost in the 3rd and 4th place consolation, and he had to settle for 4th.
These two have met twice this year, one other outside of the Big Ten championship. Fox has won both. J.D. Bergman wants to get the 3rd, and the crowd from Ohio State was chanting, "Let's get 3, let's get 3." They've won 2 championships already with Jaggers and Pasillo.
Trying to make it 3 for 3 for the Buckeyes.
Fox has been #1 ranked nearly the whole year. He's tough, he's big, he's mobile, he's got a good single leg. He'll go after Bergman's right leg if he does try to drop in on that single leg.
Got some blood here, got some blood. You
know, this is the one division where you can have possibly a wide discrepancy with regards to the weight. You know, in this case, it looks like there's about a 30-pound weight difference, maybe as much as 40-pound weight difference. Talk a little bit about that, Jeff, and the advantages and disadvantages of being a bigger or smaller guy.
Bigger, slower, smaller, quicker. That's generally the rule of thumb, and you want to take advantage of that. Also, conditioning can play into it.
If you were going to build your perfect model for a heavyweight, what would he weigh? What would he look like?
285 pounds, 6'4", and tremendously athletic. Able to get down, drop, and change levels.
J.D. Bergman's probably one of the better athletes at this weight, and his style is really fitting well at heavyweight this year.
Oh, it is, and his motion that he learned at the lighter weight 197 also will help him. He just doesn't want to force the action on such a big body. If he's not in great position, the leverage against him is tremendous.
So giving up that much weight, he's got to push that weight off to the side. He's got to use that weight against.
Exactly. That's the best way to do it, is when the big man really pushes, sidestep it and let that energy go by you.
And blood time here, and this is unlimited time, not like the injury timeout. So while they tend to Dustin Fox, let's get more on this big guy from Northwestern, from Quint Kesnick.
Dave, they call Dustin Fox Foxy, and he is an offbeat young man for sure. Very quirky personality. He's an avid Japanese film connoisseur. He actually takes Mandarin language classes at Northwestern. Perhaps will pursue a business career in China. He works at a local deli, Al's Deli in Evanston, and goes through roast beef sandwiches like they're going out of style. He's a DJ at the student radio station, radio, TV, and film major, whose ultimate goal is to take Jeff's job on our broadcast.
I'll wrestle him for it.
Oh, boy.
And lose. It's something that helps Bergman out, too, is Tommy Rowlands. He's an assistant coach at Ohio State. He's also a two-time NCAA champion.
And what Tommy Rowlands has showed him how to do is to take ground. He is really making a statement right here, J.D. Bergman. He has been taking ground. He's got to have the officials' attention right here because he's been dictating the motion, pushing, trying to get that inside position on Fox. Fox really makes a living on one shot. He's a shot single to the right side, drives through you, and he gets it a high percentage of time.
He doesn't try it often, so it comes out of the blue.
Let me see your forehead. We got some more blood now, more blood.
Randy Hartman, our
Ready to
referee.
wrap that? You want to try it one more time?
Hold this one more time.
Going to try to stop the bleeding first, and if this doesn't work this time, then they'll wrap it.
Get the piccolo out and march back into the center.
Don't forget, SportsCenter coming up next here on ESPN at the conclusion of this match. And they're going to wrap it now. You know, this is the point where these guys have been banging on each other for so long, all weekend long, and this is when, you know, it takes its toll, and some of those cuts that they've had earlier in earlier matches start reopening here.
And it's unlimited time for treating blood. The referee's right there, making sure that he's clean of any blood, the mat's clean of any blood, and then they'll resume.
Here they are banging heads. There's the contact. That's why there's blood. Head on head.
All right, guys, in the middle.
That'd be a great publicity shot, wouldn't it?
Red, your choice. Red down, second period.
Well, it was Red's choice. That means Bergman's choice. He starts down.
All right, Red, get set and hold. Green, get on him and pause.
Quick escape for Bergman.
And he looks focused.
Oh, he is absolutely focused.
You guys work in the middle now. Work in the middle.
He looks like he knows what he wants to do. He's been trying to get after it from the start. He's got a look in his eye.
Yeah, he really does. The whole Ohio State team did in this tournament.
And you don't think those first two championships influenced J.D. here. He's pumped up. He's got two teammates have already won it. He says, I don't want to be the one left out. I'm the senior.
Center in.
Those guys going to come back. Vasilla only a sophomore. Jagger's a junior. JG wants to go out in a big way. Of course, so does Dustin Fox. Two good guys. Number 1 and 2 seeds coming into this tournament. They're the ones that are supposed to be here.
You wonder, guys, when they get in those clinches, with Bergman, is he doing an Austrian Arnold Schwarzenegger accent, and maybe Fox speaking Mandarin? Who knows what language they're speaking?
Bergman also does some Greco-Roman wrestling, and if he really gets in tight to Fox, he's also got this nasty little inside trip that he can use.
We got blood. He just threw that off. I'm
But
stopping
Fox
it for
won't
this.
let him
Are you ready? Are
get
you ready?
inside.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Look at that work.
Work in, man. Work in.
He knows how to use an underhook.
Center. Center.
And Fox thus far has not been able to beat the hands of Bergman.
He's in on it.
Good shot by JD. Able to come up.
Fox did a nice job of using his hips, got his foot back down. Both these guys mobile heavyweights.
You
Fox
see that
is
tape
athletic.
job. That tape job, guys, is now up over the headgear.
It's just a decoration.
Yeah, it is.
Short time.
Second period comes to a close. The quick escape by
Green,
Bergman to give him
What do
the
you want,
1-0 lead.
Green down, third period. All right, Green, get set.
Fox will start down. He'll go for the
Face
escape.
me, son. All right, get set. Hold still. Red, go ahead.
Up on his feet, working on the hands.
Man, I don't know if there's ever been a finals that we've seen as much blood, sweat, and tears all wrapped in one. We've seen the injury, we've seen the tears, we've seen the pain, we've seen the blood. These guys are warriors. Lots and lots of years of preparation culminating here on the center stage of the NCAA championships. What a scene. 1-1 now in the third period.
Boy, this is just one thing after another here with Fox.
Broken headgear.
Broken headgear. Strap came out.
The back strap. Okay, let's cut it off. You want to cut it off? Cut it off. Hey, all right, here we go. Here we go.
Suzeski does a great thing. Just cut the strap off.
All right, let's go
and
now.
they
Let's
do,
go.
and they're ready to go again.
Tied at 1, riding time, no factor.
Bergman's only losses this year to Fox.
Work in the middle, guys.
And every time it seems Fox goes down for that snatch single, Bergman comes up with an underhook. He's trying to throw him by.
Center.
And Fox is backing up.
He's backing up. The official could hit him. Nice job of circling back in there that time.
Minute left.
How about fatigue at this point, Jeff?
Well, that's the big test.
Work
Bergman
in, guys.
feels it's
Work
in his
in.
favor. And right now, he's looking like he's backing it up.
Well, Bergman's been putting the pressure on from the start, pointing to this moment right here, and I think Fox is. He's breathing a little harder than Bergman.
Now an over-under position. That's a position Bergman likes, his Greco-Roman background.
All right, here we go.
Helps him with it.
Good job by Fox taking the pressure off himself there, pushing Bergman out this time.
20 seconds left in regulation. Looks like we're heading for a sudden victory period.
And as things look, we may be headed for more than that.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Well, again, in overtime,
Right
the first
Red over
period,
here.
the 1
Green over
minute
here. All right,
sudden
1 minute.
victory
First one
period.
to score wins.
You just heard Randy Hartman, the referee, say first one to score wins. If there is no score after this 1 minute, 2 30-second alternating position periods.
Oh, wow. Both guys had a shot there. Fox trying to overpower Bergman. Bergman will have none of it.
Work in.
Great effort by both these guys.
I give Bergman credit. Twice now he's shot under that big guy and been able to survive and get back up to his feet. Oh.
Boy, a headbutt,
right.
unintentional,
You all right?
right to the bridge of the nose.
All right, blood.
Here he tries to go down. They meet halfway, and right in the center of the face is Bergman's head.
Jeff, this is one time where you don't need to explain to me what that feels like. I think we all get the picture. I mean, that even hurt Bergman.
About 30 left.
Not as much
20,
as
20
Fox.
left.
So a little
Aren't you good?
Kleenex for the nose to stop the bleeding there. Blood on the forehead. Put the headgear on. Let's go.
That's right. They plug it and put him back out.
And it gives a freshness to Fox coming out here right now, too. It's not a bad situation for him.
We're in the heavyweight. We're in overtime here. Blood time for Fox. I already remind you that Iowa winning their first national championship since the year 2000. They're 21st overall, and Ohio State has already wrapped up second place all the way down through 5th place. Iowa State and Oklahoma State tie. They'll both get a trophy. This match will have no bearing on those standings. They will remain in that position. So now we're going to go to the 2 30-second periods.
Blood on the mat.
Blood on the mat, most likely from Dustin Fox. He's been pretty much bleeding since the opening period. Bleeding out of the nose, out of the forehead.
Got some over here, too, when you're done.
We'll clean up the mat. And a little more tape then for the headgear of Dustin Fox. Don't forget, SportsCenter coming up at the conclusion of this heavyweight bout. It could go a while. Now these are the 2 30-second periods. Writing time will not play in here. And in regulation, guys, each team, each individual, I should say, Bergman and Fox, both with quick escapes.
They'll keep it, but it won't count in the second tiebreaker. Then they'll look at the riding time.
That's right.
Red, you get your choice, up or down. Red takes down.
He says, I'm going right now. J.D. Bergman chooses down.
Red, you hold still. Palms down, hold. Green, go ahead.
And you can just hear that weight coming down.
Shuddered right there.
I should say feel.
Feel the earth move.
San Francisco got a little nervous right there.
Under our feet.
Still, Red. Green, go ahead.
Oof.
Good lifting. Great
Nice, Granby. Here's where the power of Bergman, he's able to get up.
It is an escape. It was 15 seconds into the period. That's a long time.
Now, in the rule book, it does say if the referee feels it's just too much with the bleeding, they can stop the match. But national finals, Tim, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Boy, we've had some tremendous sights and sounds here in St. Louis at the Scott Trade Center.
Okay, fellas, let's go. Come on, action.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go. Need action. Him and you.
Now back live here. And that's the first 30-second period. Now it'll be Fox starting on the mat. We'll get you to SportsCenter at the conclusion of this match.
Red, go ahead.
With John Butchergrass and Scott Van Pelt.
Bergman's got to hold him down for 30 to win. Can't get it done.
There's no holding Dustin Fox down.
Center in, guys. Work in now. Still
So from Mat Madness to March Madness, they'll have you covered on SportsCenter next.
All right, here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Another 1 minute
Anybody
sudden victory
scores,
period.
wins.
Tommy Rowlands was looking out at Bergman saying, take him down.
Oh, now there's the single.
And this is where Fox is tough.
Right, and if he can drive through, he's elbow deep.
He's going to get, he's going
And
to
he
get
gets
it.
the 2. What a marathon.
1 for 1 with his shots, and he made it count.
Good job, son.
Dustin Fox. He's your champion. His dad, Bill Fox, celebrates with him. Bill Fox, Dustin's father. Well, whatever language you talk, whether it's Mandarin or English, Dustin Fox is your champion at heavyweight.
Well, hey, he was patient. He didn't try to force the shot. Bergman took a shot. He re-attacked, got a single, got it done.
I'll tell you what, I said he was great at that one shot. He showed us with one shot, makes it work.